Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, word on the street, word on the street. And actually now it's becoming public that China, a fighter jet, has just made an unsafe intercept of a U.S. spy plane. What? What's going on, guys? We're playing too many games. The Russians, the Chinese, the Americans. Somebody's going to bump into somebody, even Israel along the Golan Heights. Wow. Well, a Chinese fighter jet carried out an unsafe intercept of a U.S. spy plane on routine patrol yesterday in an international airspace over the East China Sea, according to the U.S. Pacific Command. The intercept involved two Chinese J-10 fighter planes and a U.S. Air Force RC-135 reconnaissance plane. One of this intercepting Chinese jets had an unsafe, excessive rate of closure on the RC-135 aircraft. Initial assessment is that this seems to be a case of improper airmanship, as no other provocative or unsafe maneuver occurred. Pacific Command said in a statement. It did not say how close the Chinese fighter jet came to the U.S. plane. But the Department of Defense is addressing the issue with China in appropriate diplomatic and military channels. And of course, China's foreign and defense ministries did not immediately respond to requests for the comment. Now, I understand they might have made a quick move on us, but what are we doing in their area? Well, why are they doing in our area? What's Russia doing in both our areas? And why was Russia have a submarine over there near the English Channel, and then you got that Navy frigate, okay, intercepting the thing. And oh, by the way, in the war games, the NATO war games, and Putin's upset, and Netanyahu is sitting in the Kremlin with Putin talking about Syria's war and the discussion of the Golan Heights. And I'm actually going to the Golan Heights in the next few days and going to film from the Golan Heights, and I'll be bringing you some YouTube videos on that. You have to see it. I'm actually going to film a couple television shows from the Golan Heights, which is a very disputable area all of a sudden when it shouldn't be. It's Israel's land. But everybody wants to make it their business, and that's because we're living in the last days. Biblical prophecy is coming to pass. The Bible says that you don't want to touch the apple of God's eye. And the French, and oh, by the way, I've got some breaking news about, I was interviewing Yehuda Glick, and we're going to be bringing you some of that interview here on YouTube, as well as two television shows that will air at the coming apocalypse. But we had a discussion about this. I asked him the question, what about the French? Over in France, 20 nations trying to draft a forcible two-state solution, and his response, wait till you hear it. It's wait till you hear it, all right? And I'll let you see him say it. But anyway, there's tension everywhere, folks, when it comes to these things going on. So be praying. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Pray for peace in the Middle East. Pray for peace in America. Pray, and let's not have another Cold War. Are you serious? Let's not have another Cold War, and let's not get China and United States playing these games. Are you saved? Don't be left behind. Jesus is coming soon.